Hey guys, this is going to be my impressions of Fallout New Vegas. I know I'm a little late with it, but actually, right now as we speak, I'm at 41 hours into the game. I haven't touched the main quest. Um, okay, we're going to look into the pros, the cons of the game so far. The cons, which people are going to look at, one, the graphics have not changed, the engine have not changed much, and two, it feels like the old one. Three, it feels and looks like the old one, obviously. Uh, three, there is the glitches. So far, in my personal experience through the game, the only bad so far is frame rate issues. It's all I'm getting. I think I'm lucky because other people are talking about other things, but so far in the PS3 version that I'm playing currently, I'm just getting frame rate issues. That's all I'm getting. Um, let's see. Any other cons to the game? Hmm. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. The pros of the game. There might be a repeat on this. It's it's like the old Fallout 3. And the second one is that the story is pretty good, and you want to progress in the story, the main quest. But if you choose to explore the wasteland, which I'm personally doing, then you'll enjoy the game a lot more, and you'll get a bang for your money, obviously. Three, I know there can be a lot of downloadable content for this game, so that is a definite plus. Um, Hopefully, one of the downloadable content will be where you can play some of the mini games online with your friends, you know, and that would be a great added feature to the game, and I think that would work as a way to make this game more of a multiplayer game where you can play caravan, blackjack, any other game that includes another player with you. It would be nice. Um, Maybe some other added online features like I don't know what else to do, but that will be up to the developer. Um, Four, uh, this game is fucking addicting. If you're a fan of the third one, you probably picked this one up. There's been times when I'm playing this game and I think I'm only played 2 hours and I end up playing 4 hours. Or there's times when I'm playing and I thought I only played 3 hours and I actually played 8 hours. This has happened to me. Time uh, has no boundary with this game. You will be sucked in like no tomorrow. There'll be, if you better have a day off if you're gonna start playing this game. There'll be times where I'm playing for like 1 hour and it's only me just walking around, um, talking to people and playing caravan. Now, what the fuck? What game would be fun just you wasting your time, doing things like that? Um, I've only been addicted to one thing so far. It's been beer, which is funny. Um, and everything else I rarely use. I like the hardcore feature which they added for veterans of the game. You would definitely love this feature because it adds a whole new dimension to the strategy of how to play the game, and you eventually you start forgetting about it. It starts to become more of this is how it should have been, and that's what really adds a great added feature for people that are thinking about getting this one and have never played the third one. I highly recommend doing that because this one is more uh, better engine, better tweaks to the mini games, and it just more Fallout for your money. Um, I know the Game of the Year edition is out, and that's a great buy for your money, and it's definitely worth the $60 that it's retailing at the moment. But I personally only have the standalone Fallout 3, and I will probably eventually get the Game of the Year edition because I still haven't played any of the downloadable content, which I want to get through eventually. And what else did I want to talk about the game? There is definitely a lot of stuff like the the engine has been a little bit tweaked for the PS3 version, at least that I saw from previous Fallout 3. Is that you can see the horizon when before you even get there. You could also notice that there's a lot of better guns. The aiming is better. Um, the The only problem I have with the game also that I have that I noticed is that I don't know what I do wrong sometimes, but I tend to crouch quite often, and sometimes I don't want to do it, because that makes it hard for me to escape enemies, and it's like I crouch and then, you know, the fuck, I don't know why I keep doing it. It's just something I just keep pressing it by mistake. So I don't know if I should change the button layout on the crouching because it's really frustrating when you're not trying to crouch and then it crouches and stuff like that. And but that's on maybe that's just me and I have to change the button layout. Also, I've noticed that you can actually switch the camera around, to see the character more. If you want to see him, you can't run where you're looking too well, but you can do it. I noticed I didn't know before my friend showed me this that you could use the Pep Boy as a flashlight. I didn't know that. In the third one, I was playing mostly in the dark, and I was like adding like atmosphere to the game. And people that wouldn't like this game are people that hate RPGs, and you know if you hate RPGs, then you probably won't like this game. But if you do like first-person shooters, you definitely have. This should be a game that you should try, and maybe you'll start falling in love with RPGs because it's definitely a first-person shooter. It's definitely better. I play both ways. I play third-person view and I play first-person view. It's definitely better in the first-person view. That's what it's meant, I think, to play. But when you do third-person view, it's more of a cinematic view where you want to make sure you see your surroundings better. I don't tend to shoot third-person view because it really looks bad. I don't know why they position the camera on the third-person view over the head, and the crosshairs. It's just I don't know. It really doesn't help with the crosshairs. I might take the crosshairs out, and maybe the third-person view will be more efficient to use, and we'll see about that. But so far, I've rarely shot in the third-person view, enemies or anything. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I mean, that's my first impressions. I would like to know what you guys did if you got the collector's edition. What did did you read the graphic novel? Did you see the making of? And if you didn't get the collector's edition, and this is your first time playing a Fallout game, let me know below in the comments what you think of the game. Personally, I've noticed some people bashing it because it's the same game, but I mean it's a catch-22. You either don't change the game and satisfy the fans of the genre already, or you change the game too much and then people that were fans of the genre are gonna fucking hate you. So you can't win. There's gonna be haters either way. Uh, You know, I commend Bethesda for leaving the game similar to the third one, but adding enough features where your money was well spent. I'm glad it's the way it is. I don't see anything wrong with it, and people that do find things wrong with it, you obviously wasn't a fan of the third one. That already tells you that you wasn't a fan of it. You really didn't play the game. You really didn't enjoy the game. Um, the music is very good. I do like the Johnny Guitar music. I know this video is going way too freaking long, and the dogs are always barking at the wrong time, obviously, and that is probably. Oh, I've been using these triggers for my controller, as you can see here. These are fucking amazing. These are cheap. The only bad thing about these things is that they come off very easily. Like if you know, I don't know. I feel like crazy gluing these shits in my controller for some reason. They're fucking awesome though. Cheap and awesome. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys like this impressions, and I'll definitely leave you with an update. My next video is going to be an update. So I'll see you guys later.